Volkswagen in the middle and the black and silver details in the front. We have 16 inches alloy wheels. I like it, I really like those details over here. It looks very nice. How spacious it is. 1,300 liters of boot space. But just a cheap plastic over here. The visibility is pretty good. Let's check the sound quality. Vehicle on the right side and RPMs on the left side. Look, what do we have here? We have this version. Looks like that. This, and then I need to sit like that. And this is like a pain in the ass. Hello guys, welcome back to the 1.0 Auto channel. And like you see, today we have the Volkswagen T-Cross 2023 1 liter petrol TSI 110 horsepower, and the trim is live, so it's probably one of the basic models. Yeah, the live, I think so, is one of the first trims, so this is not so very advanced. But anyways, let's check it quickly. So yeah, we can start from the front. The headlights look like that. That's the low beam now. Yeah, I will make the video at night, some low high beam, but yeah, that's the low beam. That's how it looks from the front. Looks quite nice. It is, yeah, like I mentioned, 2023 model. Yeah, that's the front. That's the front. That's the low beam. Looks like that. Nice. It's nice. So what else? Nice, I like that Volkswagen in the middle and the black and silver details in the front. Looks nice. Looks very cool. Yeah, so what else? We have 16 inches alloy wheels. Yeah, that's the alloy wheels. 16 inches. Maybe I can switch on the hazard lights. We can check it. Anyways, how does it look like with the hazard light? So yeah, I can check the exterior, of course. Nice. That's the indicators. And the daylight looks like that. From the front looks like that. It looks pretty cool. That's on the one side, that's on the other side. Yeah, looks pretty cool. And those 16 inches alloy wheels. Yeah. It's nice. And yeah. That's okay. We can check the tail lights now. So the tail lights looks okay from the longer distance. Tail lights looks like that with the hazard lights, indicators. From the close, it looks nice. I like it. And yeah, the trim, it's live over here. Yeah. Looks like that. There's tail lights from very close distance at daylight. And yeah, like I mentioned, I will make the video at night as well, then it's much more visible. It looks cool. I like it, I really like those details over here. It looks very nice. Looks kind of sporty. If you're looking like that, it looks like really cool sport SUV in my opinion. Nice. And that's from the back side. Cool. Small spoiler. Cool, but I like the orange color with some silver details and some black details. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, so we can check the trunk, of course. how spacious it is. Yeah, the trunk capacity, the trunk it contains 385 liters over here, and if we're folding the seats, it's gonna be 1280 liters. So usually you folding the seats from here, that over here we don't have. And yeah, we have some extra space. Look under, it is quite a lot. This is the normal level, and look under it, it's like you can have, oh yeah, you can, yeah, so from this one you can place it down there, so it's like 2 floors. There's a lot of space, and then you will have that 385 liters of boot space. Yeah, but let's try to fold the seats. So I wanna see the full, how does it looks like. So yeah, we have the handle over here, the lever I mean. So yeah, we just pull it, bam, on one side on, let's check another one. And another side as well, the handle over here, the lever, you just pull it, and yeah, the front seat. And the front seat is blocking. Right. Yeah, like that. So is it flat? Yeah, if we have on the this platform on the top positioning, I mean, on the upper floor, yeah, it's flat. But if we have down there, like you saw it, it could be like that lower, then it won't be flat. But yeah, but like now, it's 1,200, about 1,300 liters of boot space, 180, I think so. Yeah, it's flat, nice. If you want to place it like in the flat trunk something, it's good like that. But if you want just more space, then you can lower it 1 floor down. And how it goes back, just lifting up, very easy, just lifting it up, don't need to pull any levers, nothing. Very easy. And this one, same, bam, done. Yeah, so let's go last 360 about the exterior. That's how it looks like with the low beam and the hazard lights on. I'm just going 360, and then you can jump in and check the interior. But it looks really nice. I like the orange color with black and silver details, and live trim here. Here is the live trim. Nice tail lights. Really, this silver detail gives a really nice contrast. I love it. Looks sporty from the back side, not so boring. And let's check the inside. How does it look like? So yeah, first impressions, no leather seats. So yeah, the live trim is not such an expensive trim. Some carbon details over here. I can close the door. So yeah, first impressions. But look how it looks like. It looks like that. So what, first impressions? Steering wheel is round, looks nice. The physical buttons here, the carbon details, jump straight into the ice. Looks nice, but it's just a cheap plastic over here. Okay, we can check it, how expensive it is, but yeah, it's like I mentioned, live trim, so it's not so expensive trim. Plastic over here, Jesus, okay, all everywhere plastic except this part. This is some leather, nice, soft plastic. plastic, but okay, it's at least it's not moving everywhere. It's just just the plastic over here, plastic over here, plastic over here, so plastic over here. So here, 2 pieces of leather in this car, and maybe the armrest. Yeah, the armrest too. It's nice leather, and I like its extension. You can extend it. This is comfortable. Yeah. Okay. Some window adjustments and heating mirrors, foldable mirrors, of course. Nice. Good visibility with those mirrors, like you can see. That's nice as well. The rear window mirror, but like you see, it blocking like on the right and left. Like in general, the rear windows, it's good, it's nice, it's big, but like on the right and the left, it's blocking the seats, blocking the visibility. But in general, anyways, you can see it. The visibility is pretty good, anyways. Blocking those 2 corners, left and right, but it's enough to see it. Yeah, like here the windshield, like you see, it's nice, spacious, nothing from the dashboard, nothing is blocking the view. It's nice. You see, like this is my eye level, like that. Nice. Not so much blind spot. Really good visibility over here. Really nice, easy to see. Yeah, so what do we have? We have our infotainment, 8 inches infotainment display over here. So it's responsive, it's nice. So what do we have? We have the menu. Okay, let's go through the infotainment system. We have the radio. Let's check the sound quality. Good quality. Okay, coming back to the menu. So what else do we have? Okay, radio app, of course, so we can connect our iPhone or the Android. So we have both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. We have those 2. Vehicle status, tire pressure monitoring system. Okay. Yes, what else do we have? We have some sound adjustment. Oh yeah, so we can choose it. No, yeah, we can just make our own equalizer. Yeah, bass, like more bass. Yeah, so that's the sound. Yeah, you can adjust the positioning of the sound. Yeah, I prefer like that in the middle. Yeah, but it's really responsive. Like you see, you clicking here, wanna click here, like not lagging. Nice. Media, some Bluetooth, the favorite radio stations probably. It's nice. And yeah, when you're clicking the radio, I like when you can see it like that physically, the radio stations. They're very responsive navigation in general. I like it. And assistance. Yeah, so it probably detects a car in front of you. No, yeah, IQ driving. No, yeah, of course that's cruise control. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like you see the cruise control. Okay, but I will come to the steering wheel. But yeah, with the laser, it has the laser system. Of course, you can adjust the distance in front of you, the car driving in front of you when you're switching on the cruise control, so you can adjust how far the car is gonna be, how big distance you're gonna hold it. So yeah, that's comfortable. You don't need it to do that manually, so just clicking once and the car does it for you. User. Okay, you can create your own user and probably just help. Yeah, and that's the main, I think so. screen, the main things which ones you can use. Legal info, telephone, this is not so important, but we can just go for it. What is that? Legal info, settings and shop. What's with the shop? Can buy something. Yeah, I think so. I couldn't use the navigation. Yeah, you can enable the function in the shops. You need to go into the shop and buy your own navigation and settings. So yeah, screen time, data, language, units, Wi-Fi. Yeah. So what here? Media. No, that's radio stations. Phone, you've been there. The voice commands. Yeah, so that's basically. But yeah, that's very weird. You cannot use the navigation. You need to buy a license, something. Yeah, so done with that. Like I mentioned, 8-inch infotainment display here, and we have our digital dashboard over here. So what is here? I really don't like it because we cannot have the old-fashioned mail like speed on the right side and RPMs on the left side. Look, what do we have here? We have this version. I don't know what is it. It's like it shows just the kilometers, not just speed. I mean, what else do we have? Yeah, view. Okay, so yeah, it was this one. After that we have just RPMs. I mean just RPMs, and the speed shows on the right corner. Come on, why? This is not comfortable. You cannot see the speed. So the one which one I'm using with this car is this. But I hate when I cannot see the RPM. But you can see the speed nicely. Okay, so yeah, that's our cruise control. Everything for the cruise control. Volume adjustments, up and down. And this is that laser, like I mentioned. Then you're setting your cruise control, and with this button you can adjust the distance from the car in front of you, how much. But yeah, now it's not active, but you need to drive it, so it depends. It's how big distance you want to hold it from the car in front of you. And yeah, cruise control is just for the cruise control. It has that some voice commands, and yeah, with these ones you're just steering the dashboard, so yeah, you can choose it. Yeah, but this is not just to change it. Yeah, dashboard. And yeah, to change the radio stations. So yeah, but in general the steering wheel is nice, it's comfortable, it's round, just some stray detail over here, but it gives you a nice good grip. Like it. Really like those carbon details. I know it's just a cheap plastic, but anyways, when you jumping into the car, straight away it gives you that sporty feeling. You know, these carbon details. It looks very nice. Even you have some space here for your phone, maybe. No wireless charger in this car. You have just 2 USB sockets and one 12-volt socket over here. And this part I hate it because it's so inconvenient when you're driving, you know, and you want to adjust the airflow or the temperature. Come on, with the touch screens, with the touch buttons, with the touch area in general, this is very, very, very uncomfortable. You have 3 physical buttons in this car, like over here, and yeah, airflow and temperature, like you see. It's just a touch area, which I hate it. Like I mentioned, armrest is nice. Look, it's nice. It's some leather. We have some space over here. Not too much for your phone, but nice. You can extend it like that. Yeah, and it's comfortable. Manual handbrake, your gearbox over here, and like I mentioned, you can choose the it has just, so you have in this car have normal driving mode and sport, no eco mode in this car. You cannot choose that. And yeah, done with this. Some air vents, looks cheap. Not looks cheap, but probably it is. But yeah, looks like that. Yes. And everywhere, just, even here is plastic. Jesus. Everywhere is plastic. We have some lights over here. Yeah, what do we have? Mirrors over here. That looks nice. Mirrors but no lights. Same thing over here. Do we have on the glove box apartment glove box? We have some space, decent space. Let's do the bottle test. So we have the half-liter bottle. Can we place it next to us? Yes, easy. But not bigger than half-liter. So 2 bottles, 2 small cups of coffee. Nice, but not for 1 liter. But on door bins are huge. Look, Jesus, it's enough place for 1 or maybe 2 liters. But very, this is very, oh shit, even like that. Yeah, very spacious. And look, it's so much space here. Yeah, that's nice. But everywhere, Jesus, that cheap plastic. Everywhere. It's just 3 pieces of leather. Okay, and the steering wheel. Steering wheels, it's good. Cannot say anything bad about the steering wheel. But yeah, so you have 3 pieces of leather here on the doors. This piece on the driver's side, on the passenger side, and the armrest. That's all. Rest of it is just cheap plastic, but at least this is not shaking. But cheap plastic. So yeah, we're done with the steering wheel. We're done with the infotainment system, display. We checked it. We're done with our digital display. That's basically what do you see on the steering wheel. This is over here. Yeah, and the levers to shift the gear, so you can switch it on some semi-automatic like that. Yeah, then you can shift the gears with this. And that's probably it, yeah. And yeah, the seats, it's not the leather, it's the fabric. It looks quite decent, looks pretty comfortable. Yeah, the seats. Yeah. Can adjust the height for your safety belt. Yeah, it's easy to take it. Yeah, let's jump and check the rear seats. Why not? And that's how it looks like, the rear seats. So okay, so what do we have on the doors? We can adjust the windows. Oh yeah, and it goes all the way down. Yeah. Easy to place it, 1 liter bottle over here. Yeah, you can check it. Like if you're coming in like that, yeah, it's enough space. Look for the legs. Easy, but the middle, the person in the middle will suffer to charging port, USB, and I don't know, for the phone something in the middle. You can place it. Wait, I can check it. The phone, not so much space for the phone, if it's comfortable for you. No, I don't know, maybe something, card, something, I don't know, small phone. But yeah, in the middle, this is not comfortable at all. Like here, that's okay. Look, the height for the to my head, it's okay too. Yeah, good height. But middle part, that's not nice at all. No, I must sit like that, and you know the people gonna sit over here, so this, and then I need to sit like that, and this is like a pain in the ass. very my knees touching the seats, and I even moved the seat even more to the front. So no, this car is basically for the 4 people in the back. The middle part is not comfortable. Okay, no, on the left and the right side it's nice, it's enough space, enough for my head, enough for the legs. Nice, the windows goes all the way down, nice, can open it. Okay, what else? We have some light over here. Yeah, so that's how it looks, the rear seats of the Volkswagen. Yeah, but yeah, like the gearbox in the middle, come on, this is very annoying, very high. So 4 people on the rear seats, that's fine. And yeah, you have for the baby seats, can place baby seat over here, like you can see, and you can place it over here too. But yeah, for the grown-ups, I recommend for the 4 people. For the 5, that's not comfortable at all. And yeah, maybe we can check it what's under the hood. Engine compartment, I mean. So we need to pull the lever over here. That's the standard Volkswagen. And yeah, yes, and our engine compartment looks like that. So this is 2023 Volkswagen T-Cross, 1 liter, 110 horsepower TSI. So it looks like that. 2023. Yeah. Looks like that. Okay, let's close the engine compartment. Yeah, so basically guys, we checked everything. We checked the exterior, we checked the interior, we checked the engine compartment, we checked the trunk, rear seats. So yeah, we can make it last 360 around this car, and that's gonna be all. Yeah, but looks nice. I really like that combination, seriously, of these colors, that orange, some black and some silver details. Taillights looks very nice, like if you see from this angle, looks really cool. Yeah, so that was Volkswagen T-Cross 2023, 1 liter TSI, yeah, 110 horsepower. So yeah guys, thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.